Alright, what's happening? I got my Jeff Bezos going on. Alright, it's been a while. Health and fitness. Let's do it. Health and fitness sets the tone for your everyday life. Imagine waking up every day feeling energized and confident. Picture yourself looking in the mirror and loving what you see. I know I look in the mirror and I was like, I gotta do better, I gotta get better, I gotta work out more. Well, can only work out so much, but you'll see was more about eating right. All right, think about the impact of improved health on your career and relationships. Visualize accomplishing physical feats you once thought impossible for you. Consider the long term benefits of a healthy lifestyle on your lifespan. Imagine being the fittest version of yourself. Think about the mental clarity and focus that comes with good health. Picture yourself as a role model for health and fitness amongst everyone you know. Visualize the boost in self esteem from achieving your fitness goals. Consider the positive impact on your dating life. Imagine the satisfaction of taking control of your health destiny. All right, how? Why don't we achieve these things? Well, one is we don't eat right. We don't eat right. I'm about to show you how simple it is to do so. Stay tuned. We don't work out consistently. Working out is a piece of the puzzle, but not the whole thing. We don't have a vision for our health and fitness. If we get that vision, we can see it, we can be it. All right, we have a lack of knowledge about proper nutrition, right? It's inconsistent sleep patterns that affects our overall health. Right, the sedentary lifestyle due to modern work environments. So we have to adjust for that work, that lifestyle. We have to compensate for that. This means we gotta eat even better and stuff. It's an overwhelming amount of conflicting health information. Right? The stress and its negative impacts on our bodies. Okay. And it's difficulty breaking these bad habits. All right. And the lack of time of self care and exercise. We got to make sure we make time for these things because it's important. Have unrealistic body standards set by the social media. We can achieve it but it takes a lot of work. And if you're not willing to put in the work, then you won't achieve it, right? And underestimating the importance of our mental health and overall fitness. All right. So how do we solve this problem? Know what foods to eat and how much. It's gonna be so simple when we start. I'm gonna tell you how to do it. But we set a workout routine and we stick to that. Right? Envision what you want to look like. And if you can see it, like I said, you can be it. Learn about balanced nutrition and meal planning. This will solve the problem of not having time. Establish a consistent sleep schedule. Know, hey, what time do I want to wake up every day? How can I accomplish the most? Because I'm waking up early and I'm getting a lot of things done, and the sun's barely up yet. So set how much time. How much time do you sleep? How much sleep do you need every day? And if you know that, then you can set, oh, I need to wake up at no later than 5 a.m. So what time do I need to go to bed? I need to be in bed by 10 p.m. That's 2200 for us that use that time. 2200, I need to be in bed. 0500, I'm up. Sometimes I need to be up before then. Maybe I need to be up at 4:30. Sometimes I set that goal. All right. So we incorporate movement into our daily routine, even though might have these sedentary jobs where I'm in this seat a lot, right? But I wake up early and I get my workouts in early. I walk, I lift. And when I get to lower down, lose enough, then I'll start my running again. And you have to set your goals. What are your goals? Leave the comments down in the chat, in the comments. Let me know. Maybe I can learn something too. Learn something from you. All right. We gotta find reliable sources of health and fitness information. I'm trying to give you the best that I got. All right. But we got other sources too. You got books, you got magazines, and you pick what's gonna work for you, what's gonna get you to your goals. All right. Develop stress management techniques. And that's simple. You just work out. What kind of workouts you like to do? Boxing is good. You can do boxing. You can do martial arts. You can do rock climbing. You can do baseball, football, soccer, or football. Or you can lift. I started lifting a lot more. I'm not running as much. I used to run a lot more. I've done marathons. I wouldn't mind doing another marathon, but this time I'd have to lose a lot more weight. I have to get lean and mean, right? All right, create a step-by-step plan to replace your bad habits with your good ones. With good ones. Replace your bad habits with good ones, right? Learn time management skills to prioritize your health. Focus on personal progress rather than comparing to others. Your worst enemy, who you gotta beat, you gotta beat you. Your worst competition is you. If you can beat you, you can do better tomorrow than you've done today, and you win. They're cutting grass on a Saturday. That's not usual. Anyway, let's move on. Focus on personal progress. Oh, yeah, I said that one. Integrate mindfulness and mental health practices into your routine. Mindfulness. What does that mean? That means you're not doing things without thinking about them. You're not eating a whole bag of 9-ounce chips. You're not eating all the cereal. Okay? So I'm going to give you the one thing that has helped me, but I tell you, it's not easy. It's simple, but not easy. Stay tuned for that. All right. So, what are we doing? Action items. Select foods with one ingredient. Steak, it's one ingredient. It's the beef. Eggs, that's one ingredient. Avocado, that's one ingredient. Onion, that's one ingredient. Pineapple, one ingredient. Blueberries, one ingredient. Okay? We buy those and then we can make, get your spices and you can make wonderful things with these. Right? And it don't matter. Carnivore, vegan, keto, it don't matter. Just cook. Get these items and cook. That's what I do now. You might be one to say, oh, I don't know how to cook. So you got two options. You can learn how to cook or get these meal preps. You can buy meal preps. That's not the better option. The better option is cooking. Cooking on your own. All right. So figure out what you like best for your workouts. Doesn't have to be lifting. Doesn't even have to. You don't have to go to the gym. You can set your own home gym, or if you're the right, the right size, you can just do long distance running. This is not for bigger guys. Not really. I mean, you can have bigger guys that long distance run, but if they want to get faster, then they're just gonna have to get leaner. That's science. That's physics. All right. Start a daily meditation practice. That's probably the hardest for me. It's meditation. But it does work for some. This one's not for me, but it might be for you. Keep a food and exercise journal for a week. Just try it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to write down what I did today. Set 3 specific, measurable fitness goals. You can have a goal for different times. You can have a goal for a month from now, a goal from 6 months from now, a goal for a year from now. All right, and maybe you do need some support. Join a fitness class, join a martial art class, boxing, jiu-jitsu, MMA, judo, what have you, or an online community for support. Schedule your workouts like important meetings because they are important. Make a meal prep for the week. In this case, I'm saying you cook and prepare them. Prepare your meals in a container. You can invest in a fitness tracker or an app. Keep track of what you're doing. Find a workout partner. What's that? That's accountability. Accountability. Maybe you need it, maybe you don't. I just keep myself accountable. Why? Because I got goals. Set your goals, remember. Your goals. Now, this one I like. I've done it before for different things, but this one is create a vision board for your health and fitness goals. These can be a practical board, like something you can hold in your hand, or it could be virtual. They got apps like called, I forget the name of the other app, but one I like is Milanote. Milanote. I think that's my favorite one. You can probably use Google Drive or Google Doc. whatnot. Excel and whatnot. All right, so I told you I was gonna let you know that one thing. That one thing is fasting. Fasting. Now, if you never fasted before, it's gonna be best to start at a low number. Try 6 hours. And then maybe the next day try 12 hours. Right? And if you're sleeping 8 hours, I mean you can fast. You can fast a few hours more than after you sleep. So let's say you do sleep 8 hours. Don't eat anything for 4 hours after you wake up. Boom, that's 12 hours. Then you can move on 6, 8, 12. Eat once a day. That's 24. If you do, maybe do 2 or 3 days at a time, that's when you start getting fat adapted, right? And that means your body's used to using more fat for energy. All right. So we discussed mindfulness, we discussed working out, right? We discussed eating right, selecting foods with one ingredient, having a vision for what we want to be. Now, all this is for your wealth. All this is to keep you healthy while you're on your way to your big accounts, your big money. And when you get the wealth, you can help others. And that's the whole point of all this. And when you have enough wealth, then you help others. Well, you gotta help yourself before you can help others. All right. So your health is important. Health as well. Health will lead you to wealth. All right. So the next video, I can give you 5 tips on how to be in the top 10%. All right. Let me know in the comments some things that motivate you and inspire you for your health. Like, share, subscribe. Silent Thriller out.